Hello everybody and welcome back to another Heyday video. I'm super excited today because the Halloween has begun. It came out yesterday. We have some awesome diamond deco offers in the shop right now. I've already bought a whole bunch of these. The birds are an absolute must-have. And pumpkins! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Look at the pumpkins! They got little jack-o'-lanterns on them. It's adorable. So I have put out all of this deco here because I'm in the process of decorating for Halloween. If you've been watching my streams, I'm going to continue doing that and getting more of these diamond offers each day, depending on which decos I want. So there's some that I want, some that I don't. My diamonds have disappeared, so I'm definitely going to have to buy more. But that's not what today's video about. Today is about this little icon in the top right corner of my screen. We have a new Halloween event that has literally just started, so I thought I'll do a video straight off the bat kind of explaining sort of how it works. So let's go ahead and tap on this. Now this, I don't really know what we're calling these events. I'm just going to call it like the Halloween Road event, and oh, it looks so cool. Look with the fog coming across my screen. Okay, so basically we have had this style of event previously. The most recent one was the Moon Festival, and then before that was the Oktoberfest, and I was not impressed with that event, and I can already see that based on those two events they have made some changes, which I'm really glad about, which hopefully will make this event more enjoyable and more achievable. So basically, how this event works is, you can see down in the bottom there, it says the event ends in 7 days and 23 hours. So we basically have 8 days to get through as much of this event as possible and hopefully complete it. Each day we have 20 tasks. Now you will see there are already 6 that are there on the board, and it says today's task queue is 14. So altogether that gives you 20 tasks per day. You do have the option to trash the tasks, but again, I would be very careful in doing that because you want to make sure that you get enough points to be able to collect all of these beautiful rewards. By the way, oh my goodness, look at that last deco. Is that a chicken? Stop it! No, that's not a chicken. What bird is that? The galah, isn't it? No, not a galah. What are they called? Cockatoos. And I love the plant. The plant's like, it's like Mr. Plant's aged 50 years. I love it. And the witch on the broom. I'm obsessed. I want these rewards. So, what was I saying? I got distracted by the decorations. Yes, the tasks. So you can trash them, but be mindful that when you do trash them, I believe it does count within your 20 tasks, and then you will need to pay, I believe it's 10 diamonds initially, to get another task to show up. Alright, let's go ahead and tap on the little information bubble here, and it'll tell you how it works. Pick a task from the board, complete the task, and then you need to actually claim the points, and then it will highlight on the road how many points you've accumulated. And to claim the prizes, you need to actually go ahead and tap on them once they turn green. And make sure that you take the task before you actually complete it. So in the past, I will go and feed a donkey, right? I'll feed a donkey without actually taking the task. You need to make sure you actually go ahead and take the task first so that you can get those points. So before I go any further, I'm going to go and open up Heyday's Facebook post, which kind of explains how the event works, so that we can go through that together. So bear with me 1 second. So this is what Heyday posted yesterday. So time to celebrate. If you're level 11 or above, you can participate in this event from the 15th to the 23rd of October. You earn spiders by completing the daily tasks to receive rewards. So, here's kind of how it works. You have 6 tasks on the board with 14 in the queue, which I've already explained, which gives you 20 tasks per day. You can only take 1 task at a time. Okay, so you can renew expired tasks for 10 diamonds. So if you take a task and the time runs out before you actually complete it, you can spend 10 diamonds to renew it, or you can buy new tasks if there are none left. So once you've completed your 20 tasks, if you want to buy more tasks, I'm assuming it's 10 diamonds again. It doesn't really specify that, does it? Or buy new tasks if there are none left in your queue with diamonds. I'm assuming it's 10 diamonds. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, there you go. A price for adding a new... I need to read. Hello. Read the next sentence. The price for adding a new task is 10 diamonds. Here's the catch, though. The cost will double with each task following on from that. So first will be 10, then 20, then 40, then 80, then 160, and so on, which is, in my opinion, way too many diamonds. Do not do that, please. But then it resets each day, which I think, is pretty good. But I can tell you right now, I will not be doing that at all. I will not be spending diamonds to get more tasks. So at the start of each day, it'll reset and it'll go back to 10 diamonds to get a new task. And those are the rewards that we saw on the road there. So I'm going to go back to my game now. Let's have a look. What tasks do I have? Now, the key to this type of event, this is absolutely 100% doable, I believe, if you are prepared. The key to this event is stacking. You must stack the items that are on the board. Do not take a task and then go and fill your machine, because you will run out of time. Like, look at the times there. 4 hours and 30 minutes to make 4 woolly hats, and they take what? It's like an hour or something. 51 minutes. So if you're not able to constantly be on the game, you're going to fail that task. And in order to get all the thresholds, all the rewards, all the 11,000 points, you're going to need to complete the majority of, if not all of these tasks, which we know from previous experience, it was a bit of a struggle streak. So you need to be very, very mindful. So I am going to go ahead right now and start stacking. So I need 4 woolly hats. So let's do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 ice cream. Alright, so I could put 2 in. I'm going to have to wait because I already filled my machine. And then 3 fish burgers. So where's my 1, 2, 3? Beautiful. Alright, so these pet ones I can do now. So I'm going to go ahead and press take. And you can see there's a timer there. You've got 1 hour. So luckily, I haven't fed my donkeys yet. So there we go. And then I need to claim. And the points are going to be there on my road. That is the first threshold, so it's flashing green, so I need to go ahead and tap on that to actually claim the reward, and it'll go straight into my storage. The next task that showed up there is 3 stew, so let's go. I already have 2. That's okay, I'll just do it again. I need coconuts. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You know what? I'm going to put in an extra one just in case. I always do that, just in case I accidentally collect it before I take the task. I think it's always better to be safe than sorry, especially in this type of event. So I always, if I can, put in an extra item when I'm filling the machines for this. Okay, so feed a dog. Now, you need to make sure as well, I should do like tips. Special tips for this type of event. You must make sure you read what the task says to do. This task says feed 1 adult dog, not a puppy, an adult dog. Because there have been instances where people have had a task like this, they've thought they've done the right thing in just feeding any dog, but they've fed a puppy instead of an adult dog, so it didn't count. You must really make sure you read what the task requires you to do. So feed 1 adult dog. I'm going to take this. I haven't fed any of my animals. I don't have any bacon. There we go. Feed. So feed just means put the food in the bowl for them. Alright, and that's the second reward. Again, it's flashing up green, so I need to tap on that to actually claim it. Alright, and then 3 donuts. Where's my donut maker? So again, I'm going to put in an extra couple just in case I accidentally go ahead and click on it before it's ready. Alright, now, this one for the lobsters says catch 4 lobsters. So let's go to my fishing area for 1 second. So I already have lobsters in here. But it says catch 4 lobsters. So I am going to assume that means I need to put the traps down and wait until there is a lobster inside the trap, and then go ahead and tap on it and it will send the lobster into the lobster pool. That is what it means. Because it doesn't say collect 4 lobsters, which are already sitting there. It says catch them. So I'm going to assume that it means I need to wait for them to actually be in the trap. So I am not going to take that task yet because the lobster traps take 6 hours and the limit is only 4 hours and 10 minutes. So I'm going to wait till tomorrow morning when I wake up and this will all be done before I take that task. So that is all I can do for now. I just have to wait, and this is what I'm going to do each day. Well, it's currently evening or nighttime for me, so each night when the tasks reset, so it says 23 hours and 40 minutes. So they reset at 7 p.m. my time. So each night when I get home from work, I'm going to go onto my game, check what my tasks are, and do what I just did now, start preparing for them, start stacking, and if there's any that I can complete instantly, I will go ahead and do that. The rest I will stack for, and then I will wake up in the morning, and if they're ready, I will complete them, and then the next lot of tasks will show up, and I will stack for them again, and then throughout the day, when I'm at work, on my breaks, I will check in on the game, and if they're ready, complete them, and continue stacking them throughout the day. That is what has worked for me as someone who is not able to be on the game all the time because I do work full time. Know that this type of event is definitely doable for people who do work. I know there are a lot of you that do. I know that some of you have more free time. This event is definitely doable for everybody, so long as you are prepared. And the key to that is stacking. Also making sure that, like me, you haven't fed your pets. Also, another key would be making sure you have wheat bundles ready, because some of the tasks include feeding the sanctuary animals. So I've got a whole bunch of wheat bundles ready to go in case a sanctuary task pops up. Making sure that you haven't filled your machines. In this case, I'd already filled my ice cream maker, so unfortunately I have to wait a bit longer for that one, but it's okay because it'll go overnight, which is totally fine. And also making sure you've got enough animal feed for all your animals, because there will be animal feed tasks as well. So those are some of the strategies that I've found from playing this event previously that have worked for me. So far, I have managed to complete every single one of these events, although the Oktoberfest one was very challenging, so I'm glad to see that they've made some adjustments. And I do believe that with 8 days, this event is definitely doable, so long as you are prepared. But yeah, I hope that this video was helpful for you guys. I hope I haven't confused anyone. I sometimes worry with my explanations that I confuse people. I'm glad we do have some sort of Halloween event, and I think these rewards are pretty good. Like, we've got chick vouchers, we've got puzzle pieces, we've got new decos, and we've got 8 days to do it. So fingers crossed. Good luck everyone for this event. If you have any other questions, leave them in the comment section below. I will do my best to answer them on here or via my social media. Good luck everyone with this event, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.